The result of being in show
That
business,
animal.
did you start dating very young?
I did. I started dating secretively when I was 12.
12? You were having full sex?
No. Dating and sex are not necessarily synonymous, Howard.
She's the Canadian Amy Fisher.
At 12, you had a boyfriend.
Well, he lasted about 3 days, which was my norm for a long time.
That's good, 3 days. I usually last about 10 seconds.
So what age were you when you lost your virginity?
Well, I was the Catholic mindset, can't lose your virginity or you're a whore kind of mindset for a really long time. So I considered myself to be sexually active all through my teen years, starting at 14 or 15.
But no intercourse?
No intercourse until later.
Only anal. A lot of girls are doing that now. That's true.
That's the Catholic.
Yes, Gary.
Was the first guy Dave Coulier?
Yes.
Oh, my God. You poor woman.
Did he bowl you over with his Popeye impression? How did he get you?
Yeah, what
You're
was
telling me your first was Dave Coulier from
Yeah.
Full House?
Yes.
Oh, for Christ's sake. You know, I've never had a virgin. No one
Good
wanted
for you,
it.
Howard.
You know the woman who first had sex with me?
Yep.
The one I lost my virginity to said, I don't want to give you, I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want to be your first because you will always remember me as your first, and I don't want to be trapped in your head the rest of my life.
No.
Write a song
How
about
old
that.
were you?
I was a young 16.
Okay, that's about the average.
A very gawky and awkward 16. And a very gawky and awkward 50. Yes, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done. So you decided to give your virginity to Dave. Why Dave?
I was in love
In love.
and ready.
How old was he?
I don't even remember.
48.
I always dated older men, though. That was the norm for me.
You were 19. And he was what, 34?
Something like that.
My God,
Early
that's
30s.
scandalous.
Is it?
Were your parents upset?
No, I dated people much with a bigger range between our ages than that.
Really?
Who?
Well,
I
who are
mean,
you
like
talking
how
about?
big?
How big a range?
I think the biggest gap between ages would have been when I was about 17. I dated someone around your age, Howard.
My age.
50?
40?
Who was that
25.
person? Was it Jack Nicholson? Who was that person? You're kidding me. Didn't your parents get alarmed?
I think they were a little alarmed, but they also knew that I was, this freak of nature in many ways
You're very mature.
at the time. Although emotionally, clearly immature as a young person.
You are.
What are you going to do?
You're mature and yet immature.
Exactly.
You are. You're
Exactly.
both.
Woman,
I'm both.
child.
I am.
I'm digging you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I like
hot.
this.